Hey guys, Justin here from Simplified Investing. I hope you guys are all having a great weekend. This will be our weekly watch list video where we break down the market and as well as the 5 plays of the week that we are watching. With that being said, the 5 plays this week, the first one will be Tesla, second one being Dash, third one being Shop, fourth one being Airbnb, and then the fifth one being ROLEX. Enjoy. So getting things started, for those of you who haven't watched our previous videos, the first thing that we like to do is break down the market. What can we see from the market in the coming week and what have we seen in the past week? That being said, the proxy I'm going to be using for that is going to be /NQ, measures the NASDAQ market, going to be futures, actually opens up on Sunday, so you can get a little bit of insight into how the market would open. Very helpful for those of you who want to look at how the market could potentially do if you're swing trading a position over the weekend and so forth. So again, /NQ is going to be this proxy. As we posted on our Instagram, really what we're seeing here is a potential cup formation with a bottom 16,000 reversal here. So you see right here on 11.5, we're hitting all-time highs, formed that doji reversal candle, pulling back here, retesting all the way down to the 16,000 support level. Again, you can see the lower lows here, form that reversal candle on 11.11, and then now we're trying to cup back up, back through the 16,300 region here. So as I mentioned before, that 16,000 support region going to be very, very strong here. We have really two potentials, a continuation of a lower low with just a relief bounce here, and breakdown of a 16,000 on the daily chart will confirm this. Or on the flip side, we do have a potential cup forming here. Again, you can see a lot of strength on the NASDAQ market here actually on Friday, breaking and pushing to that 16,200 region here. Ideally want to see a cup move over 16,300. Above that, really two scenarios that we could see. First one being a cup breakout all the way up to this 16,448.50 region, or the second potential is a cup breakout and handle retest of the 16,300 region. Overall, 16,000, very key level to watch here this week on the NASDAQ market. If we do get selling pressure, expecting those bids to come back in at this region, providing us with a good risk to reward on the market itself at that 16,000 region here this week. So again, very strong week, nice reversal forming. Let's see if we can hold that 16,000 level and push to 16,300 to confirm that cup move here this week. First play, really two potentials here on Tesla. One that I know a lot of you guys are watching, which is why I put it on the watch list so I could break it down for you. We did get a lot of Instagram messages about this particular ticker, so I thought it was fitting that I'd break it down. So really what we're seeing here is we got this great parabolic move to the upside, power earnings gap move off of this 1020 earnings here, pushing to the upside, moving all the way from $800 up to $1,200. Formed really two dragon dojis right up here on 11.4 and 11.5 for breaking down, and then we had a lot of selling pressure here, of which came from Elon Musk selling his shares, pushing down here from 11.70 all the way down here to this 10.15 level. Now, really two scenarios here on Tesla. One, we push back down and hold this 1,000 level here. That would be a bullish sign if we can form a reversal at this level and push back up to 1,100. Something to note is Tesla very, very weak here on Friday compared to the market where we saw a lot of strength. So relative weakness here on Tesla. Let's see if we can get a follow-through breakdown of 1,000 for a potential put play to the downside. Again, you can see the importance that it had on 1026 and also right here on 1110 before forming a reversal. If we do get near this level here on Monday, or even this week for that matter, I will be watching this one close to see if we get a breakdown, potential to play puts, or if we form a daily reversal, potential to scale into this one to the upside. So Tesla looking very strong here. Let's see if we can get a better direction here this week. Really a two-directional play. Key level being that 1,000 support level below will be a very crucial level on Tesla this week. Second one, very, very strong play here. Again, anytime you have something trading 305 or 3x the normal amount of volume in the last 30 days, always want to keep your eye on that one for a follow-through continuation. So DoorDash fitting this one, pushing up 8% on the upside on Friday. Likely due to a lot of market strength. We did see a lot of high growth stocks pushing to the upside 7, 8, 6%. So DoorDash fitting this as well. Very nice power earnings gap move here off of earnings, pushing down to 189, gap up here, continued higher high move here. Now, getting near all-time highs, one key level to watch is that 256.09 level. You can see monster selling here on this, what was this, back at the beginning of January, the beginning of the year. A lot of selling pressure in this area. So I love the volume on this one. Really, two scenarios. We could get consolidation here and then push up to this 255.75, or actually 256 resistance region, or we could pull back and retest this intraday level at 241. But Dash looking very, very strong here. I personally would like to see it over this 256 resistance level, but still looking very strong here. We'll be watching this one tomorrow for strength continuation if we can get that volume to continue in this one. Very, very strong intraday movement that you guys can easily utilize on Dash here in the coming week. Third one, also one that had an incredible day on Friday, Shopify, one that we actually traded as well, up 12% on the day. Not many times do you see Shopify moving that much, and almost on 3x volume. So reason being here, if you go to live news, you can see all the news here. It's basically going to be this time from that market strength. Again, as I mentioned, those high growth stocks would have a lot of strength here on Friday. Things like Airbnb, Dash, Shopify, Roblox, all of them, all very, very strong here on Friday. All should be on your watch here on Monday for a continuation follow through. So Shopify breaking to all-time highs here. As you guys know, if you watched in previous videos, when you do push to all-time highs, you have to resort to intraday levels on the individual equity because you are at uncharted territories. Now, a lot of levels you can watch are like whole dollar regions, so say 1670, 1675, 1680, 1700 on Shopify. I personally will be watching this one over that 1675 region with great potential to see 1700 plus on this one today, or this week, I mean, if we can get that breakout with volume. So again, I always have to wait on confirmation. We'll be watching this one for an intraday movement if we can get that strength breakout with potential to see 1700 trade after trading very, very strong volume and strength here on Friday. Fourth one, another one that I just mentioned that had a very strong day. A lot of high growth stocks, very, very strong on Friday. A lot of good setups on them. So really what we see here is off the earnings. We had a great movement here on 11.5, basically into a reversal on 11.8, pullback. Now we're trying to form this cup move here. Now, waiting on the ideal setup here for Airbnb, which would be over this 208.27 resistance level. You can see that resistance zone that happened on 224, 226, also here at 315, and then 316 before selling off, as well as back here at the end of January. We also got a rejection here on 11.8. You can see this push to the upside, rejection. Now let's see if we get confirmation. If we do get confirmation over this level, could very well see 214 plus on this and then all-time highs on Airbnb. But again, not confirming yet. We did touch this level. We pulled back from it. Sellers were on the ask side here. Let's see if we can get a breakout over that 208.27 level with, again, potential for 214 and then 220 above on this one for the coming week. Last play of the week, another one that's going to be a high growth stock that moved very, very strong here on Friday. We get a gap up off of earnings similar to Airbnb, and then we get this profit taking from earnings, massive move here. Pull back to this 5 EMA on the daily chart, nice holding here at that 93 support region. Now we're pushing up here to the upside. What I'd ideally want to see is a breakout over 110 with volume. You can see healthy pullback here. Buyers taking these lows. Now let's see if we can confirm that breakout with potential to see 115 here on Roblox in the coming week. But again, great power earnings gap move set up here. Now let's wait and see if we can get that confirmation here. Same thing with Airbnb, waiting on confirmation, but both very, very strong setups here within the coming week. That being said, that wraps up our weekly watch list video. If you did find this video helpful, if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. And again, if you are interested in getting our private course alerts and more, feel free to check out simplified-investing.com today. We would love to have you guys on board. Hope you all have a great green week and look forward to trading with those of you on the team tomorrow. Thank you.